Okay, so we know that I am a romance girly, and I just saw You, Me, and Tuscany. So let me give you some Black romance recommendations with the same vibes. Have a seat. What up, Search fam? Sade here. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, my name is Sade. I'm out here curating, co-creating a cool ass life. And we're talking about books, especially when they're tied to films. So whether this is your first time coming across my little corner of the internet, or you keep coming back, have not subscribed, why don't you join my internet family and hit the subscribe button, turn on notification bell, be made aware of every time I post, which is usually on the weekends. All right, so as I said, I just saw You, Me, and Tuscany, and it was the rom-com that I needed. And I hadn't seen like a good romantic comedy in a while, especially in the theaters. And on top of that, it's got Black leads. And we love to see it. So, of course, that got me to thinking about romance books that give the same vibes. And I wanted to give you all a few recommendations in case that's what you would like. All right. So, boom. I own some of these, and some of them are digital copies and all the things. So, of course, we've got to start with Talia Hibbert. The first book I'm going to recommend is The Princess Trap by Talia Hibbert, which gives you fake dating. We've got royalty, a prince that's sort of undercover who meets this vivacious Black woman that's sassy, and she's not taking nothing off of no one. And he has a romp with her, and they get seen by the paparazzi. And now she got to come back with him because they think like he said that they're engaged, and he promises to like pay her a bunch of money. And then of course they fall in love. It's a great time. I really like that one. I've done it as a digital book and as an audiobook. I did not like the narrator for the audiobook, but the digital book was great. Also by Miss Talia Hibbert, of course, Fake Boyfriend Fiasco. Now y'all know this part of my personality. But Fake Boyfriend Fiasco, again, we have fake dating, we have travel. So same with The Princess Trap, that the main character, Cherry, she ends up going to this other made-up European country. So she travels as well. But Aria and Nick, again, fake dating. Aria is brought in to help Nick fight off people because he's really bad at saying no to folks. She ends up in, I want to say they're in like Spain, or I think they're in Spain. So she meets his friends, all of this. They fall for one another. It's got good spice. Yeah, that's going to give. Also, by Natasha Bishop, Only for the Weak, which is Destination Wedding. This one has family drama in it. And again, the way Rome does Janelle, baby. Yes. Also, I have a copy of it, but I can't find it right now. But Love Requires Chocolate is YA. Main character is studying abroad in Paris, and she has this list of things to do. It's not going as well as she thinks it does. She meets this guy who's a footballer. He's an athlete, and also becomes like her French tutor, and it's so cute. And a friend of mine wrote it. So yes, that is also a really good option. I just finished Too Hard to Resist by Olivia Spring. Now this is in the Love Hotel series, and I read the second book. This is the third book. We know I'm chaotic, so if you need to read all of them in order. I haven't read the first yet, but I'm sure it's cute. The series so far has been very cute, but I'm specifically talking about Too Hard to Resist because you get British chick goes to this resort to be matched with, who's supposed to be her soulmate. Soulmate abandons her, stands her up. Her love alchemist, or the sort of planner for the hotel's couples, is Italian, so it's set in Italy. So there you go, you get your Italian vibes. But he starts having to spend time with her, and he already like didn't like the guy that she was matched with and thinks she's cute or whatever, but they get off to a rocky start, but then they fall for each other. It's so cute, but also give you the Italian backdrop. So it was good. It's very good. And then I found 2 on Kindle Unlimited that I have not read yet. But I will read you the synopses for them. The first is Live, Love, Aloha by Love Journey. That's supposedly the author. And it is set in Oahu. So it's about Kia, who's raised her children and successfully sent them off to college. Now it's her turn to live. After securing a job as a university professor in Hawaii, she took a chance, packed it all up, and relocated to paradise. At the age of 45, she was finally able to pursue her dreams and find happiness. A house with an ocean view, the breeze in her hair, and a new exciting career where the only things that she was counting on in her new life, love, was not on the menu. Kai Young, without a warning, happiness happened to present himself in the form of a younger PhD student named Kai Young. The very first moment that Kai Young laid eyes on the new curvy professor, she stole his breath away. Before that very moment, he had always believed that it took time to fall for someone. Yet, when their eyes met for the first time, he glimpsed the truth. Love at first sight really existed. In the blink of an eye, he didn't belong to himself any longer, not entirely. So I have not read this yet, but I have it downloaded on my Kindle. I'm going to read it. With Love from Malaysia, a Black travel romance by Davita McKelvey. And I also just happened to find it on Kindle Unlimited. Dr. Talia Danford never planned to fall in love in Malaysia. She came for her career to reclaim the life she put on hold after loss and sacrifice. But for the moment she lands, the country pulls her in. Bustling Kuala Lumpur, the lush rainforest of Borneo, the historic charm of Malacca. And then there's him, Kiran Shekhar, has always done what is expected of him, a leader in the LNG industry. He's built a life of stability and success, but with something missing. When their work takes them across Malaysia from cityscapes to remote villages, the lines between professionalism and passion blur. Okay, boom. So, yes. In this one, we also have loss of a parent, which is a trope in Yumi and Tuscany. Oh, then I have one more, which is not Black, by a Black author, but it is person of color, and that is Give Me a Reason by Jayci. And I just picked this one up off of Vibes. And it says that it is a modern retelling of Jane Austen's Persuasion, where a K-drama actress gets a second chance at love. So I'm excited to read that. And this one has settings in Los Angeles and Korea and things like that. So, and I think and second chance romance, all things. So that's what I have for you all. What about y'all? You have any other books that you think give the vibes of Yumi and Tuscany? Have you seen Yumi and Tuscany, or is it on your list of things to see? Let me know in the downstairs area or the comment section. And as always, friends, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend about the channel. See you in the next one. Bye.